Imagine this. You're a 22-year-old fighter pilot. You're flying at 25,000 feet in a propeller-driven airplane made of aluminum, steel, and sheer nerve. You've trained for years to master speed, angles, and instinct. And then something flashes past you. Not beside you, not below you, past you. So fast your brain can't process it. No propeller, no warning, just a blur. And a sound you've never heard before. Welcome to 1944. And welcome to the moment World War II fighter pilots realized the future had arrived early. This is the story of American fighter pilots versus the jet age. When men trained to fight yesterday's war were suddenly facing tomorrow's technology. Before jets, air combat was almost personal. Pilots could see each other's faces. Dogfights were like fencing matches at 400 miles per hour. Tight turns, climbing spirals, bursts of gunfire. American pilots flew aircraft like the P-51 Mustang, the P-47 Thunderbolt, and the P-38 Lightning. These planes were masterpieces of propeller aviation. Fast, agile, deadly. By 1943, American pilots were winning the air war over Europe. They believed they were flying the best fighters in the world. They were wrong. Germany was desperate. Their cities were burning. Their pilots were running out of fuel and out of time. So they skipped the next step and jumped straight into the future. Enter the Messerschmitt Me 262, the world's first operational jet fighter. It was unlike anything the Allies had ever seen. It could fly over 540 miles per hour, nearly 100 miles per hour faster than any Allied fighter. It carried devastating 30mm cannons, capable of tearing bombers apart with a single hit. To a World War II propeller pilot, the Me 262 wasn't just fast, it was unfair. One American pilot later said it felt like trying to chase a bullet with a horse. The first American pilots who encountered jets didn't even know what they were seeing. They radioed in confused reports of enemy aircraft moving at impossible speeds, planes with no visible propeller, aircraft that appeared and vanished before a fight could even begin. Some pilots thought they were hallucinating. Others believed the Germans had developed a secret rocket plane. And the truth was terrifying. There was almost nothing they could do in a straight fight. Jets could choose when to attack and when to disappear. They could strike bombers and be gone before escorts could respond. For the first time in the war, American pilots felt technologically outmatched. But they didn't panic. They adapted, because revolutionary technology, no matter how powerful, always has weaknesses. Early jets accelerated slowly, they turned poorly, and they were extremely vulnerable during takeoff and landing. So American pilots changed their tactics. They stopped trying to chase jets in the sky. Instead, they hunted them near their airfields. Mustang pilots loitered nearby, waiting for jets to return low on fuel, waiting for that brief moment when speed didn't matter. It wasn't glamorous, but it worked. If dogfighting was boxing, fighting jets was chess. And the pilots who survived were the ones who learned to think ahead. Still, the psychological impact was real. Pilots later admitted something rarely spoken aloud. Jets scared them. Not because they were invincible, but because they broke every rule pilots thought they understood. One veteran said it felt like the laws of the universe had changed overnight. And yet, they kept flying. Because bomber crews depended on them. Because someone had to face the future first. Despite their revolutionary technology, jets did not change the outcome of the war. Germany lacked fuel. They lacked trained pilots. And most importantly, they lacked time. Jets broke down constantly. Pilots received minimal training. Airfields were bombed relentlessly. Meanwhile, American pilots kept flying, kept learning, kept adapting. When the war ended, one truth became clear. The jet age had not defeated propeller pilots. It had simply announced itself. Those World War II pilots became a bridge between eras. Many went on to fly jets in Korea. Some helped design the next generation of aircraft. Others trained the pilots who would come after them. They were the last masters of propeller combat and the first witnesses to the future of air warfare. Their experience taught a lesson that still holds true today. Technology changes fast. Human adaptability matters more. So when you see a modern jet streak across the sky, remember this. The jet age didn't begin in a laboratory. It didn't begin in peacetime. It began in the chaos of war, when young pilots looked at the impossible and flew anyway. If you enjoy our documentary, do like, share, and subscribe to support this channel.